Chapter 1. Sentences and Phrases. Sentence. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense by itself. Examples: John works hard. I like to read books. Features. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. It begins with a capital letter. It ends with a full stop, an exclamation mark, or a question mark. Parts of a sentence. Every sentence has two parts, namely a subject and a predicate. Subject and predicate. Subject is the first part of a sentence that names what the sentence is about. Predicate is the second part of a sentence that says something about the subject. Example: Roma reads a book. Roma, subject, reads a book. Predicate. Features. The subject is always a noun or a pronoun or a group of words that does the work of a noun. Examples: The old palace is considered haunted. All the boys are in the ground. The predicate may consist of one word or several words, with the essential word being a verb. Example: My dress is beautiful. The verb is the essential word in the predicate. Hint: identify the verb and ask what or who before it. The answer would be the subject. Object. When the verb in the predicate is a transitive verb, it requires an object to complete its sense. For example, when we say I throw, it does not make complete sense. The verb throw requires an object, such as a ball, to make complete sense. Examples: I throw a ball makes complete sense. I sing a song. You should learn swimming. Direct and indirect object. Example: The teacher gave sweets to the children. Verb, direct object, indirect object. Here, the verb gave takes two objects, sweets and the children. The noun answering what after the verb is called the direct object of the verb, sweets. The noun naming the person for whom something is done is the indirect object of the verb, the children. Hint: ask what after the verb for the direct object, and ask for, from, to, whom after the verb for the indirect object. The complement. When the verb in the predicate is an intransitive verb, it requires an additional word or words to complete its meaning. The word or group of words required to complete the predicate is called a complement. Examples: The baby was alert. People are in the hall. Intransitive verbs are those which do not have an object. Types of sentences. Sentences can be divided into different types on the basis of their meaning. Declarative. Declarative sentences make statements or some kind of observation. They are of two types. Affirmative. Negative. Affirmative. These sentences simply say or state something. Example: I like to eat mangoes. Negative. These sentences express a negative meaning. Example: I do not go to school. Interrogative. An interrogative sentence asks a question and is formed by putting the auxiliary verb before the noun, or by beginning the sentence with a word, word, and ending it with a question mark. Words are what, where, who, whom, which, and so on. Example: Don't you like reading? Imperative. Imperative sentences express requests, commands, advices, or suggestions. In such sentences, the subject is invariably the second person pronoun, you, which is generally implied. Examples: Go to your room. Command. Please don't call me. Request. Exclamatory. Such sentences express sudden strong feelings like surprise, delight, disgust, and grief. An exclamatory sentence ends with an exclamation mark. Example, what a beautiful sight. Phrase. A phrase is made up of a group of words that make sense but not complete sense. It does not have a subject and a predicate. Example, my friend is a good football player. In the given example, the two groups of words my friend and a good football player are phrases. Though they convey some meaning, they do not make complete sense by themselves. Here are some more examples of phrases. In spite of, in a corner, pink in color, at the shop. Features. Phrases do not have a subject or a predicate. They cannot stand by themselves. Phrases do not make complete sense. Types of phrases. A phrase can act as an adjective, a noun, or an adverb. There are commonly three types of phrases: noun phrase, adjective phrase, adverb phrase. Noun phrase. A noun phrase is one that acts as a noun in a sentence. Examples: he expected to reach home early. If we ask, what did he expect? The answer we get is, to reach home early. This group of words acts as a noun. It does not have a finite verb, so it is a noun phrase. Here are more examples. He wanted to learn Sanskrit. I like to sing. His hobby is making sketches. Making is not a finite verb here. Adjective phrase. An adjective phrase is a group of words that acts as an adjective in a sentence. Examples: flowers with good fragrance have been used for decoration. Adjective phrase describing the flowers. Rohan, a boy with courage, fought with the thief. Adverb phrase. A group of words that performs the function of an adverb in a sentence is called an adverb phrase. Example: Jane walked on the stage very gracefully. Adverb phrase modifying the verb walked. There are different types of adverb phrases. Adverb phrases of manner tell us how the action is done. Example: she smiled in a warm manner. Adverb phrase of place tell us where the action is done. Example: we were looking for you in every possible place. Adverb phrases of time tell us when the action is done. Example: flowers emit fragrance during the day.